Get ready, fight fans. UFC action is exploding across the globe. Brendan Allen is stepping back into the octagon, but what does that mean for his ranking? You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a second. Then, prepare for an unbeatable showdown as Movsar Evloev faces Lerone Murphy in a London main event that's set to shatter records. And the biggest question on everyone's mind, is Conor McGregor finally returning to the UFC? Plus, a last-minute fight cancellation shakes up UFC London. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a second.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Brendan Allen is putting his ranking on the line against an unranked opponent. Get ready for fireworks as middleweight contenders Brendan Allen and Edmen Shahbazyan are reportedly set to clash at UFC Vegas 118 on June 8th, live from the Meta Apex. This exciting matchup pits the number 6 ranked Allen, fresh off a massive upset victory over Reinier de Ridder, against the hungry and unranked Shahbazyan, who is looking to reignite his career after a string of tough losses. Allen, with an impressive 26-7 overall record and a solid 14-4 within the UFC, is known for his well-rounded skills and ability to finish fights. He stepped up on short notice to secure his biggest career win, showcasing his heart and determination. On the other side, Shahbazyan, holding a 16-5 record, entered the UFC with significant hype, but has faced a tougher road. However, he's shown flashes of brilliance, recently snapping a 3-fight skid with 3 consecutive wins, including a TKO over Andre Muniz. His UFC record stands at 9-5. This fight is generating buzz among fans and analysts who are eager to see if Allen can continue his ascent against a dangerous opponent like Shahbazyan, or if the latter can pull off a major upset and re-establish himself in the middleweight division. The outcome could significantly impact both fighters' trajectories in the competitive UFC middleweight landscape. Will Brendan Allen's experience prevail, or will Edmen Shahbazyan shock the world? Stay tuned, because next up, we're heading to London for a featherweight megafight that's been years in the making. When Movsar Evloev and Lerone Murphy collide on Saturday, it'll mark the longest combined unbeaten streak for a UFC fight. Get ready for an epic showdown as undefeated featherweights Movsar Evloev and Lerone Murphy headline UFC Fight Night in London this Saturday. This bout is historic, featuring the longest combined undefeated streak ever seen in a UFC fight, with Evloev boasting a perfect 19-0 record and Murphy standing at an incredible 17-0-1. The winner is poised to make a strong case for a featherweight title shot against Alexander Volkanovski. Evloev, a dominant grappler, has systematically overcome every opponent, including former bantamweight champ Aljamain Sterling and featherweight contender Diego Lopes. While he acknowledges the need for finishes to secure title contention, his focus remains on showcasing his skills and leaving no doubt about his dominance. Murphy, on the other hand, has also compiled an impressive 9-fight win streak in the UFC. After a string of decision victories, he captured attention with a spectacular spinning back elbow knockout against UFC debutant Aaron Pico. Known for his creative striking and fight IQ, Murphy believes his unique style will give him the edge, especially if the fight goes the distance. Fans are buzzing about this clash of styles, the relentless pressure of Evloev against the unpredictable striking of Murphy. Analysts are dissecting Murphy's improved grappling defense, while also noting Evloev's historical dominance against fighters with similar weaknesses. The atmosphere in London's O2 Arena is sure to be electric for this highly anticipated main event. Can Lerone Murphy pull off the upset in his home country, or will Movsar Evloev continue his undefeated march towards the title? You won't want to miss the answer, because next, we dive into the potential return of one of the UFC's biggest superstars. Conor McGregor's UFC drug testing suspension ended today, announcement incoming. Exciting news for MMA fans worldwide. Conor McGregor's lengthy suspension under the UFC anti-doping policy has officially concluded. The former two-division champion, who began his suspension on September 20, 2024, after missing 3 out-of-competition drug tests within a 12-month period, is now eligible to compete again as of March 20, 2026. McGregor, last seen in the octagon in his trilogy fight against Dustin Poirier in the summer of 2021, has been absent from competition for an extended period. During his time away, he has navigated various legal matters, including a high-profile civil suit. His return has been the subject of intense speculation, with many rumors pointing towards a potential comeback fight at the UFC White House event, though official announcements are still pending. McGregor, who turns 38 in July, holds a professional MMA record of 22-6 and remains one of the sport's most polarizing and captivating figures. The MMA community is abuzz with anticipation, debating who McGregor might face in his highly anticipated return. Analysts and fans alike are speculating about his current form and whether he can recapture the magic that made him a global superstar. The possibility of his comeback has ignited discussions across social media and sports forums, making it the hottest topic in mixed martial arts. Will Conor McGregor make a triumphant return to the octagon, and who will he face? We'll have to wait and see, but first, a major shakeup has just hit the UFC London card. Commission nixes UFC London fight after massive weight miss. UFC London has been hit with a late scratch as a bantamweight bout between Luana Carolina and Melissa Mullins has been officially pulled from the card. The cancellation came after Carolina spectacularly missed weight, coming in a staggering 8 pounds over the bantamweight limit at 144 pounds. Despite Mullins successfully making weight and even agreeing to still take the fight at a catchweight, commission officials stepped in and nixed the matchup due to the significant miss. Mullins expressed her frustration and disappointment on social media, highlighting the wasted effort and the stolen opportunity to compete on her home turf. This marks the second time in recent memory that a fight involving Carolina has been cancelled due to weight issues, having previously missed weight for a bout against Montana de la Rosa in March 2025. While Mullins is expected to find another fight opportunity soon, Carolina now finds herself in limbo. The fight community has reacted with a mix of sympathy for Mullins and frustration towards Carolina's repeated weight-cutting issues. Many are calling for stricter regulations or penalties for fighters who consistently miss weight, especially when it impacts their opponents and the integrity of the card. Fans are eager to see Mullins back in action soon. What a tough break for Melissa Mullins, but the show must go on. Stay tuned, because coming up next, we'll wrap up all the biggest stories of the day with a lightning-fast recap. And that's a wrap on another packed day of fight news. Brendan Allen is stepping back into the cage. Movsar Evloev and Lerone Murphy are set for an epic London showdown. Conor McGregor's suspension is over, and the MMA world is buzzing. And sadly, a fight at UFC London was cancelled due to a massive weight miss. Don't miss a single update, like this video. Subscribe to our channel for all the latest fight news, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you next time.